Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I am FPSPwny, and welcome to my Let's Play of that thing that the game already said. Pikmin. We're playing Pikmin. But yeah, no, originally made for the Nintendo GameCube back in 2001, but we are playing the Nintendo Wii port of Pikmin. Made back in 2009. Why? Pointer controls. Same reason for Metroid Prime, basically. I like the pointer controls. Yeah, so it really, really gels well with this particular style of gameplay, if you ask me. But yeah, boot up File 2, and let us begin our next grand spacefaring adventure. Space, the final frontier. These are the daily records of the Starship GameCube prototype name. I've had that one Elton John song stuck in my head for the last 84 hours. I think I might need to put something new into the tape deck. Oh, god fucking damn it. Mayday, mayday, we are going down. If my wife hears this, I must tell her, hello. But indeed, one little mistake later, we find ourselves stranded on a mysterious alien planet. Earth, it's Earth. But yeah, welcome to the impact site, folks. Not to be confused with the impact crater, that's where Metroid Prime turned out to be hiding. Bollocks. My name is Captain Olimar. While travelling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out, and I awoke on the surface of a weird planet. And for the record, yes, I am running with this gag until the end of the Let's Play.
Fuck.
With so many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved Dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate my planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. Ugh, god, that pesky oxygen. Somebody should do something about all that stuff. My life support systems can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the Dolphin by then, no, better not think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. Yeah, poor little bastard. Yeah, poor little, interplanetary delivery driver, our Captain Olimar. You really should unionize. Alright, but yeah, no, we find ourselves trapped on a mysterious alien world, Earth, with seemingly no method of escape. Or is there? Perhaps this mysterious little debris can help us out. A strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion too. Man, for the record, onions are such a fucking underrated vegetable. Like, I used to hate them as a kid. I can't imagine cooking anything without them now. They've got so many goddamn uses. The seeds that the onion dropped took root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. This sprout emits a strange light, and it sways back and forth without the benefit of wind. I cannot help but think it is calling to me. I am compelled. I must approach it and press A. So yeah, indeed, you press it. You press A. Pluck it out. Oh, fuck it, Wesley. I was hoping at least for Spock, but no, it's a Pikmin. Extraordinary. When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage. It just stands there, staring at me menacingly. Its shape is similar to the Pikmin brand carrots I love so much. I believe I shall call it a Pikmin. Pikmin. I think we have a franchise on our hands. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I am intrigued. I must respawn a fighting creature. I shall try to grab it with A and then throw it in the direction I point. And I will call it to my side with B. Perhaps it will react to C. And pressing down on the D-pad while pointing as well. The following controls appear to allow me several viewpoints. Z, rotate camera behind myself. Left and right on D-pad to zoom, up on D-pad to change perspective. I must survive. I need to familiarise myself with these controls and my surroundings. Indeed, so yeah, we now have ourselves a little Pikmin. He's a lovely little goober, isn't he? Yeah, he follows us around. We can pick him up. We can yeet him at shit, like those pellets over here. You can pick him up. You can drag him back to the onion and create even more little goobers. Lovely. Astonishing! The onion has so many more seeds. The small red pellets the Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more. Indeed. So yeah, and while we wait for those to sprout up, we'll grab ourselves another pellet, and drag it over to the onion and make 2 more Pikmin. Okay, now they're ready to be plucked down out of the ground. And we've got 3. And now we have 5. But yeah, while I wait for those to pop up again, we've got some more pellets around here that I can be grabbing. Because unfortunately it does take like a few seconds for Pikmin sprouts to actually like pop out of the ground. So yeah, it's a good idea to to save time and a bit of energy. Just find something else to do while you wait. So you also notice as well that each of these pellets has a colour and a number on it. The number indicates how many Pikmin are needed to carry the pellet, and the colour indicates which onion will be able to use it most efficiently. So you take red pellets to red onions, and you get more Pikmin. If you take a red one pellet to a red onion, you'll get 2 Pikmin. 5 you get 5. 10 you get 10. 20 you get 20, etc., etc., etc. Boink, doink. If you take the incorrect color pellets to an onion, however, you will still get Pikmin, but you'll get less. And also, yeah, you can also put more Pikmin onto a specific object as well to carry it, and it'll actually move a little bit faster if you do. Guys, you're right. It's looking a little bit lopsided. Like Jerry over there has got it's all pushing down on his knees. Excellent. I think that's all of the pellets that's in this starting area. Come on, come on. There we go. Yeah, we don't have anything else to do. It does take a minute. Boom. Alright, so now that we've got ourselves an army of 14, we can give this box a good old shove, and we can open up a little bit more of the impact site. Heave. Ho. Heave. Ho. Heave. There we go. The Pikmin are as curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all I've learned of Pikmin conduct. Blah 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 blue. We already read all that stuff. But apart from the fact that yeah, if you press the plus button, that brings up the start menu. And indeed, we've already found our very first ship part, and probably the most important one of the entire game, the engine. Amazing, there's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes, lucky little twat. By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me, but how will I get it back to the Dolphin? Yeah, that's a good question. How am I gonna... I mean, this thing's fucking huge. How am I gonna... You know what? You know what, my little Pikmin boys? You know what I think? I need help. Let's go. I'm gonna go get help. You guys wait here, and I'm gonna go and find help. No, of course we're gonna use the Pikmin to get it back. Although, if we put our party on there, yeah, we need 20 Pikmin in order to carry this thing. So, and we do not have enough. So, we need to make more. Lots more. Yeah, thankfully, we've got a few more spare pellets around here. Actually, I'll tell you what, let's get one more on that. Also, another little trick you can use: if you dismiss your party next to an object, your Pikmin will automatically pick it up and carry it, which is quite handy. You also notice that as well, when Pikmin have been dismissed, they do fade. Yeah, their colour does fade a little bit. Again, like you can carry that a little bit straighter. It'll be like it'll do your backs a little bit less. But yeah, their colour will fade a little bit when they've been dismissed from your party. I don't know why they stopped doing that in later Pikmin games. I'm guessing that maybe the idea is that because their colour is so faded, the other types of Pikmin we find kind of all blend together a bit too much, or maybe they just thought it was a little bit dull looking. I don't know. When many Pikmin seeds sprout at once, I find it rather tedious to pluck them from the ground individually. My wife always told me I was no good at routine tasks. I guess I'll try to get it all done at once by repeatedly tapping A until I pick all the Pikmin from the ground. I've noticed that when I add Pikmin to my group, they become filled with excitement and flushed with bright colour. At other times, they revert to a paler hue and give off a dim glow. Paying close attention to these differences is bound to help me distinguish between Pikmin. Yeah, that and the fact that they're different fucking colours. Oh, well, I guess you don't know that yet. But I do. Anyway, we now have a party of 25 Pikmin. So, let's pluck these last few stragglers. And let's go and grab my engine. There we are. Right, come on, chaps. Put it back into it. There we go. Let's go and trip my whip. And yeah, unfortunately, this is just like the rest of the tutorial. Unfortunately, just waiting for the Pikmin to carry my my engine back to the ship. Oh, I suppose it should also be then mentioned as well. This game is also now available on the Switch. I don't have the Switch version of this game yet, as of this recording, however, because I've always preferred the Wii controls overall, and yeah, like for the amounts that you pay for, like you get Pikmin 1 and 2 in the bundle, but I just haven't gotten around to it. I'll probably get my Pikmin 3 Deluxe first, because that actually looks like a beefier port overall. But yes, with our engine reattached, our ship is now in somewhat working order. Oh, glorious! With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back towards home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. But what has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow. And indeed, that is now the end of the day. But yeah, at the end of each Pikmin day, your party of Pikmin returns to the Onion, and we take off into the sky for this strange and mysterious planet is filled with all kinds of deadly, vicious nocturnal creatures who will absolutely massacre. Oh, there aren't any. Yeah, but none of them show up today for some reason. Oh, better safe than sorry. One day since impact, I have somehow managed to launch the Dolphin, but I was surprised to see the Onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. The Dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hokitate. No, really, that's actually technically how that word is pronounced. I think it's because it's like, yeah, I think that's the Japanese pronunciation, because Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, in, like, the English translation, it is meant to be pronounced Hocotate, because that's the name of the company that Olimar works for, is Hocotate, is Hocotate Freight. And, yeah, Hocotate Frate doesn't roll off the tongue, does it? Although a Hocotate Latte sounds quite nice.
Yes!
Analysis shows life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my Dolphin in such a short time? Quite easily, as it turns out. A dense forest is visible on the surface below. It holds the keys to my survival. I'll name it the Forest of Hope. I'll explore it tomorrow. And at the end of each day, we also get our little results screen here, so we can see our total Pikmin population, which is 25. We have sprouted 25 Pikmin, lost none, left behind none. We have 25 reds, we have found 1 ship part, and we have 29 parts remaining, with a grand total of 29 days remaining as well. Let's pop a save. There we go. And we'll make our way back to the main menu. And indeed, next time we meet up, we will be taking a look at the Forest of Hope, the first major area of the game, where we'll also hopefully be meeting a new type of Pikmin, as well as finding a specific ship part that'll actually make this game quite a bit more straightforward, thankfully. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time for some more Pikmin. TTFN.